Hello there people, today's video is going to be about cancel culture. Now, if you had to fucking mention this word 10 years ago, people wouldn't have even known what you're on about. But to now, like in these days, it's thrown around like fucking, like as if it's nothing. Do you know what I mean? People cancelling people saying, oh, you support this view, we'll make sure that you'll never work in this town again, and we're going to fucking blacklist your name and shit like that. And people have got the right, the God-given right to fucking say what they want when they want. It's called fucking freedom of speech. No one can ever take that away from you. They can fucking own a company and say, we're going to fucking stop you from fucking saying stuff like that on our platform and deplatform the person. But all that's doing is saying, okay then, I can't get me fucking voice on the internet. In today's modern times, that's how we do it. Like in the olden days, hundreds of years ago, you would stand up in the fucking, on a little stool in the middle of the fucking market square and start shouting what you wanted the people to hear. You know what I mean? That's how they did it. I mean, they still do something similar, like on a Sunday morning in Hyde Park, on a thingy corner. I forget what it's called now, but where basically people stand on a little wooden box and fucking have their fucking speech. Now, I'm sure that if people started doing that again, it's gonna cause problems, isn't it? Because if I got cancelled, I'd just do that. I'd go to the nearest fucking town centre and I'd fucking, if I wanted to get my fucking voice out to the world, I'd get it out to the world, put it that way. I'd stand on top of a fucking phone box if I had to. But the problem is with that is, that's okay for one person, you know what I mean? You don't mind listening to one person. But if loads of people are getting cancelled, that means loads of people are going to have to do that. And people don't want to have to do that. People want to just still get to fucking say their say. I mean, I understand like hate speech and shit like that. That's fucking disgusting. But if you've got an opinion on something, and just because someone doesn't like your opinion, and they've got the majority of people saying that as well, it doesn't still give them the right to fucking cancel you. You know, it's just, I mean, look at that. Look at what happened. They cancelled Trump. I mean, he's a knobhead. He is. He's a bit of a fucking dick, but he doesn't deserve to be cancelled, because what they're doing there is, he never actually fucking said, I want the people to inflict violence on the city of Washington. He never fucking said that. But people are twisting it, and then now he's getting cancelled. And straight away, the Ugandan president was like, oh, I get it now. If they can cancel the leader of the fucking free world, they'll have no problem at all cancelling me. So he cancelled them. He's cancelled Twitter and shit like that, and fucking Facebook. And who came on? Jack Dorsey. Boom! Straight on saying this is against fucking people's human rights and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like fucking, because the Ugandan president's like, well, you can affect my fucking my run for presidency here. If you're doing it with Donald Trump, you know what I mean? You're gonna have no problem doing it with me. But straight away, fucking Jack Dorsey's like, oh, this isn't fair on the people. Well, you know, where have we heard that from? Aye, when you did that to Trump. Even like Angela Merkel and that, they've been kicking off about it, saying this is wrong. And this is the path what we're going down, people, with the whole cancel thing. Like I say, people are going to get their fucking voice out there sooner or later. It doesn't matter what they have to disrupt to do it, they're going to do it. Now, I'm not saying to people, this is what you should do. I'm just saying that's what I would do if I got cancelled. I'd make sure, if I wanted the fucking world to hear what I wanted to say, they're going to get to hear it. You know what I mean? Whether you have to fucking stop fucking traffic, whether you have to fucking stand on top of a fucking phone box, whether you have to do, whatever you have to do, you have to do, because you think you've got the right, and you've got the God-given right to fucking freedom of speech. Do you know what I mean? The right to at least have your fucking say, instead of someone going, no, I don't like your views, I'm cancelling you, I'm in a position of power, so I can cancel you, and I will. And it's disgusting. It's what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? Is this what we're doing now? Or we're just cancelling everyone who you don't agree with? I mean, that's why there is all these different parties. You've got Democrats, you've got Republicans, you've got libertarians. Over here, we've got Labour, we've got Conservative, we've got fucking... Do you know what I mean? There's just loads of different factions. But if one faction is dictating to all the rest of them what's going to happen, and then all big tech is going along with that, do you know what I mean? That's a lot of people that you're pissing off there. So don't be fucking surprised if they're going, oh, okay then, you'll not hear us. Okay then, I'll make it so you fucking hear us. That's exactly what's going to happen. That's what the world's coming to. You know, it's just fucking... Who the fuck do these people think they are, man? You know, like, they're just fucking... They just jump on the fact to jump on any fucking bandwagon that's fucking virtue signals, and that's what they want to be known as. Look, we did this. They're forgetting about the long run. Do you know what I mean? The end game, the long game. People, they want to get their say across, and why should one group get to fucking say what they want and the other groups don't? All groups should get to say what they want. Have a discussion, work out how you're going to fucking better things, and come to an agreement together. Not just one side dictating what's happening and that's it. Because that's fucking... At the end of the day, people go to work and shit like that for fucking 12 hours a day, fucking 6 days a week, and if they want to get their fucking version of how events should happen, that's how they should do it. They should be allowed to do it. You should never ever get cancelled. Like I say, if you just fucking having an opinion on something, that shouldn't warrant getting cancelled. What should warrant getting cancelled is if you're fucking, like, you know what I mean, like having to go at disabled people or being racist and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Horrible, disgusting behaviour. What people wouldn't do anyway. You know, but just having an opinion on something, that's not enough to get cancelled, man. But that's the world we're in, and it's a fucking dangerous, slippery slope. And like I say, the Ugandan president, he's fucking jumped straight on it and thought, fuck this. I'm not waiting on them to cancel me, I'm going to cancel them first. And this is exactly what will happen. It'll start happening, I guess, because people are fucking frightened now. People are frightened even fucking have an opinion on shit. People don't want an opinion because they think, oh, people can go back years, so in 10 year time I can get cancelled for fucking something I've said this week. Do you know what I mean? And that's the world we live in now. Everyone's fucking frightened to have their own little say, but it's gonna go and tits up one day. It's gonna backfire, and when it does, we'll never be able to get the fucking genie back into the bottle. Never. Because that's the world we're in now. People are angry, people are pissed off, people have lost their jobs and everything. They've got all the time in the world now, so they're the ones you have to watch out for. They're the fucking dodgy ones. Honestly, I can see in about fucking 10 year time we're going to be living in Mad Max times. Mad Max, the way things is going. But we'll just have to fucking sit and wait, see what happens, see if people start bucking up their ideas, because if they don't, that's a slope we're going to slide down. See you later, people. Hope you have an awesome day, and whatever you can do, don't fucking cancel anyone. See you later, people. Love yous.